Hello, hello, and hi there, rogues. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you are having a good day. You'll notice there are some features turned on in the chat that I would most prefer not to have. Those being specifically 10-second slow mode and the 10-minute follower only. But at the moment, those seem prudent. If you were with me yesterday, you know that we had a lovely visitation by the bots. So if that happens again today, just be patient and I will lock things down so that messages don't come into chat. But otherwise, we'll just continue as though things are not happening because I would rather not spend too much energy on it. So anyway, thank you for coming. This being Sunday, it means it's time to go to space, and I really think we're getting close to the end of subquesting in Mass Effect 1. I'm not certain, but I think we've visited like just about every planet possible, and we're working on one of the only side quests we have left. So I'm gonna try and finish up the side quests, and we may end up having to do main quest? Yeah, Sunday Space Day! But I don't want to steal from Amy Dallin, so I've been calling it Stealth Space Sunday to fit the roguish theme. Although I'm not very stealthy in this game. But hi, just here for coffee. Welcome. I was right before stream was really distracted because my husband was rewatching Schmigadoon, and there's a song at the very end of the show that he immediately thought of Seasons of Love from Rent, and I immediately thought of the musical Tick Tick Boom, which are both by the same composer, Jonathan Larson. And so he wasn't familiar with Tick Tick Boom and was listening to it to see, because I had insisted it was more like Tick Tick Boom than like Seasons of Love from Rent. And then he was asking me which song from Tick Tick Boom did I think it was like, and I was like, I don't know, I just remember, like, it made me think of Tick Tick Boom. But I did eventually settle on, I think it sounds an awful lot like the song Sunday from Tick Tick Boom. And if you've not listened to Tick Tick Boom, I definitely recommend it. It is it's a Jonathan Larson musical from before he wrote Rent, semi-autobiographical, and it's really good. Apparently Netflix is doing a movie of it, which I did not know about, so hopefully they do a good job with it. But it has some really good songs, and Sunday is one of my favorites. So, anyway, also, if you haven't seen Schmigadoon, it is worth a watch. It is a good, I think we were talking about it during Mass Effect last week. It is definitely worth a watch, because it is fun. I just don't know how many seasons they're going to get out of it. So, anyway, we will find something to chatter about, I'm sure, but I'm gonna pull up the game because I would love to actually. Let's see. I think this is the proper one, and at the moment I'm gonna have the alerts off because having had that raid yesterday, I would prefer not to have, if they come in with not so great names, I just don't want them even to show, which is also why I just turned off the top bar, which is the leaderboard bar. Sadness. Actually, I can leave that on for, and instead, we're gonna say that one goes away. There. So people who actually deserve to be paid attention to can still be paid attention to, and I can adjust that later if I need to. Twitch, do better. Anyway, welcome in everybody. We've got Mass Effect today, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the game here. I hope you are all having a great day. Last night I played the second session of my Frostmaiden campaign in D&D, and once again, most of what we did was fishing. I'm not sure we've had a combat yet, which, you know, is fine. Oh, the Haas name? Yeah, so I've been followed by about 5 of am I back? Yay! So that happened once during yesterday's stream. Right now, my internet is giving me a little bit of instability, so hopefully that resolves. Because I can't do anything about Shentel giving me crappy internet. But thank you for being here. We will hopefully get through these issues. But yeah, what I was saying was I've been followed by about 3 or 4 or 5 of the Haas 00312 bots. And this one followed as soon as stream started today, and so I just hi Geekouts. So I already banned it and blocked it, but Streamlabs doesn't know that, and so Streamlabs still would show it at the top of the leaderboard, or at the top of the new follows. What really sucks about that one is that there's an actual streamer who is HOSS, all letters, 00312, all numbers, and they were an actual streamer, and then these bots started impersonating them and have since gotten the actual streamer banned by Twitch because all these bots are impersonating. So I think we're in this lost module quest. Track the data module. Oh yeah, we just got the data module off the monkey, and we're about to have a big fight. That's where we left off last week. Anyway, how are you doing, Geekouts? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to battle, internet instability and prepare for if we get another bot raid today like we did yesterday. So, just many things going on in my head today. Let's see, baddies. We can hope. I have things somewhat locked down. Oh, this is actually not a bad position. Until now. What is that screaming? Don't you knock down Caden? That's my boyfriend you're shooting. Again, he doesn't know it because I didn't install mods.
I think we're good, Commander.
Are we really good? Was that all there was to the fight? Nice. Oh, there's more of them. I see. I definitely like the sniper approach in this game for some reason. I did not sniper at all in Andromeda. But in this game, it's pretty awesome. Rescuing Spacewife? No. This is... I was supposed to find a, data module. So the quest that I'm working on is Lost Module. Alliance Command has asked you to recover a data module used to gather intel on Geth movements in the Attican Beta Cluster. It's likely the Geth are also after the data module. And there was a little monkey that had run off with the data module. So we found the monkey, and now we're fighting our way back out.
Perimeter clear.
But a lot of the underground bunkers have the exact same layout. Oh no, I did the Liara pickup a while ago. That was the one main quest thing that I did, simply because I just couldn't go through the game having one of my NPC companions not having been recruited. So I did that one pretty early on. Okay. See, we're here on this planet with the greenery and all of these little monkey creatures. Hello, monkey. Let me pet you. It won't let me pet the monkey. But I believe that was the last thing we needed to do on this planet, except for this freaking anomaly over here that I did a quick Google search because I wanted to know. And apparently I will never be able to do. At least not until I play the game again. This is the, it's the Prothean Sphere that needs a, card slotted into it. And if I check my quest log, it says that I got the card. But I probably didn't, because I don't think I did the quests in the right order. And apparently that is a thing that lots of people have had, where they couldn't actually do that quest, even though the quest log said they had the card. So apparently it is not super mission critical. It's mostly just lore, and sad that I don't have it, but not going to stress too much about it, because that would be going back a long way if I wanted to. That would be basically going all the way back to the beginning, and I'm not going to do that. I'll just play the game again sometime. Let's see, where should I put these experience points? Shotgun. There isn't one for, the sniper rifle that I use. That's interesting. Citadel and Mass Effect dating sim. That would be spectacular. Should maybe. Oh golly gosh, I don't know what I should put it in. Oh golly gosh, I don't know why I said that. I mean, I like the biotics. I haven't been using them in this game. We'll auto that one. Ooh, first aid. Advanced AI hacking. Hack will now work on more advanced robotic enemies and for a longer time. And we got some equipment. Cryo round. Click through. Oh, that's better. Yes, please. Equip the Avalanche 7. Not that I ever actually use. That's a shotgun, assault rifle. Karpov 7 is not as good. Reiku. Striker, nope. Avenger is not as good as the Equalizer. Oh, but look at that. Oh. Yeah, it's great. It's so much better, and I can't wear it. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about that. I do the same, and this game has a lot of replayability. See, I think that the next time I play it, I will look, so this is the Legendary Edition, and I started playing it, like, the day it came out. And so I wasn't really interested in, installing mods on a game that just came out, even though mods exist for Mass Effect. But when I go back to replay it, I probably am going to install mods that will enable me to romance male characters earlier in the series. Because the character that I want to romance, I can't. Until apparently it becomes an option in Mass Effect 3. But I have to get through 2 games before I get there. So, we'll see. This morning, I was fighting a similar battle. They made Caden bi-gay later in the series. Yeah, I was aware of that. I want it now. See you dead. I don't remember where we were exploration-wise. I think I've seen that. I've been trying to actually play through Baldur's Gate 2. I'm using the Enhanced Edition. And those games, the Baldur's Gate games, are the ones that taught me about modifying games. Mostly because of their romances and how they put the strictures in, and so I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2 and trying my darndest to mod the system, or to basically, there's one male romance aside from Rasad, which so I'm trying to do the Animan romance, and it wasn't working. It was, all the things were set. Okay, here's one that we haven't surveyed. So I don't think we've actually done the system, so I will read the planet descriptions in a second. I was checking like the clue console and looking at the variables related to the romance, and they were all showing properly, but it just wasn't starting. So I downloaded EE Keeper, which is the enhanced edition version of Shadowkeeper, which is an editor to modify saved games in Baldur's Gate. And I checked the variables there, and everything looked good, and it still wasn't starting, so I reloaded all the way back to before I recruited him, consoled in the girdle of masculinity/femininity to switch my character from male to female. Had the initial conversation with him, recruited him on board. All of the correct indicators popped on. I'm still currently wearing that belt that makes my character female, and will wear it until the romance actually starts. And then I'll take it off and switch back so that my character is male again. Because that is the only way. Because the one character that they had meant to have be bi in the game, they never finished writing the romance. So Herdalis only romances Anime, or I forgot her name. The wingless winged elf. Anyway, Aerie. He only romances Aerie, but it was originally meant to be a romanceable character that could be romanced by male or female player characters. So, anyway. The old 90s Baldur's Gate games. Technically, yes, Geek Outs, you just had to cheat by putting on the belt that changes your gender. And that would flip all the necessary switches to make the romance possible, and then they would stay on if you used a remove curse spell to remove the belt. So it was possible to do, and basically every playthrough I ever did, I would use the belt to get the romance that I wanted. So, yeah, it was possible. But yeah, like the Baldur's Gate 2 was supposed to have a bi romance like written in, and they just never finished it and launched the game without it. But it was supposed to be there. And I mean, technically they're both BioWare games. So like Baldur's Gate 2 was kind of the first BioWare game to have a really complex romance mechanic built in. And eventually it grew into Mass Effect. Here we are at the planet Logan. Logan is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Orbital period 112.6 Earth years. Radius 66,341 kilometers. Day length 18.6 Earth hours. And then we have Quana. He's a pretty blue. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher-than-average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything valuable. Orbital period 9 Earth years. Radius 7,271 kilometers. Day length 67.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.91 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature minus 141 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.2 G. Light metal surveyed. Scans of the planet Quana have revealed deposits of cobalt. Right, and then we have Charing. Charing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Charing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Charing may have been mined for helium-3. Orbital period 46.6 Earth years. Radius 55,721 kilometers. Day length 14.6 Earth hours. Prothean data disk recovered. The planet Charing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Talia and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Sure, it falls under stupid toxic masculinity, but you'll never understand the partial LGBT inclusion. Lesbians and bi women, cool! Gay/bi men, cool! Oops, we overlooked this part of the game. Maybe next time. Yeah. Well, it has to do with the audience that they're trying to reach, which is primarily straight men, and straight men are interested in watching lesbian relationships, but not in watching gay ones. So that's why you see a lot more inauthentic lesbian relationships depicted in media. Zitao. Zitao is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Zitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes, 50 to 120 kilometers wide, are erupting across the planet. Zitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Orbital period 1.1 Earth years. Radius 9,547 kilometers. Day length 32.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 94.51 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 343 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.7 G. Hello, Millie Glitch! Welcome in! How are you today? Yes, Volcano Planet. And now we have a planet we can land on. Pharos. Wait, is Pharos one of the places I'm supposed to be going for main quest? Main quest? Before I land? Oh, it is. Okay, so Pharos or Noveria. Those are our remaining... Now I have to decide which main quest to do, and we're still missing one Asari writings. I'm hoping it's on one of these two planets that I've not been to. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to visit every system and every planet again until I find that final Asari writing. So, Noveria. The Council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Noveria. The Council needs to know why. Head to Noveria to investigate reports of Geth on the world, or... The Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to the Jew's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after, and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. Investigate Pharos to see why the colony was attacked by the Geth. Honestly, I have no strong feelings either way, so I guess we'll do Pharos because I'm already here. Things are pretty good, Millie Glitch. Pharos equals Prothean skyscraper ruins. Noveria equals Arctic corporate hell planet. We'll save the Arctic corporate hell planet for later, and we'll go to the skyscraper ruins. That sounds fun. Hopefully there's an Asari writing here. Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumpled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkan, the farther, and Vardet. Colony founded 2178. Population 300. Capital Exogeny Building. Orbital period 3.2 Earth years. Radius 8,366 kilometers. Day length 30.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 5.44 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 10 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.1 G. Yeah, that was a good spoiler-free summary for me. But this means we are officially on Main Quest, as Sam dubbed it. because I've done all of the side quests. I could have gone back to the Citadel to see if there were any more side quests. But I guess we're here, so... I mean, it's an RPG. Of course, you have to do all of the side quests before you ever touch main quest. I did one main quest early on, but that was just so that I could unlock the Asari NPC, whose name I've forgotten because I never take her with me. Liara. And everybody loves Liara, but for me, my team is Kaidan and Tali. I like Liara, and I like Garrus, and I like Rex. I haven't spent too much time with Rex, so I'm guessing I like Rex because I liked the Krogan character in Andromeda. I'm not too fond of Ashley. Leveling up now makes the late game easier, and that's yeah. Andromeda was the first of these that I ever played, yeah.
With exterior atmosphere.
I played Andromeda.
Exo Presley has the deck.
I played Andromeda last year, and then heard that these were going to be coming out, and so waited for the Legendary Edition before playing these. But I really, really loved Andromeda. I played it, and then I started a New Game Plus, and then I got a PC, and so now I'm playing it again on PC in off-stream time. But yeah, I played it on PS4.
Vidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Vidan? He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Okay. Cover has been taken. One moment on chat. I'm busy shooting things. Oh, come on. The cover system is not working for me right now. I know they're not dead. What about the other one? Oh, apparently he's gone. Your favorites are Tali and Rex. You love all of them, and there's Ashley. I don't know. I like Kaidan, which is good since that is who I plan to romance when it's possible. And I like Tali as a character so far. Apparently that position is not working for me. Space husband! Run! Where are you? He's behind that beam. All right. I used a gun that wasn't my sniper rifle. Where am I going? Okay, so just either way. Wait, is this where I... Stairs down to tunnels. Normandy. Oh! Okay, so to my... directly in front of me. That's the direction I... What is that? What? Ew. Holy mackerels. No. I'm gonna call that a nope. It jumps too much for my sniper rifle.
Perimeter clear.
I don't know what that was, but it was not nice. Okay. Is that like biotech Geth? I guess, were Geth always biotech? I don't know. Suddenly alien. Here to terrify me. It doesn't really fit the precise rhythms of Suddenly Seymour, but you know, it was worth a try. At least to me it was.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
You will.
I'm saying you won't go.
Hello, Greta Reynolds.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Okay. If I had a credit for every Geth I've killed.
Soldiers. On number.
Get ready.
Get ready for what? Matcha, tell me something.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Somebody tell me something?
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Geth stalkers / prowlers are like units that jam radar and high intensity sniper laser like weapon. They can also overheat my equipment. That's not fun. Alright. Oh, you are alive. Okay. Gavin Reynolds. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, so...
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Okay. Oh, there's an exclamation point up that direction. Where? Exclamation pint. Anything? Anything interesting? Nope. Okay. Talking to Faidan. Thank you. I could have checked the quest log, but first I'm going to explore.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Because I may be main questing, but that doesn't mean that my tendency to avoid heading straight for the quest marker need be ignored. Okay, there. I think I've talked to everybody else. Nothing. This is weird to come into after I spent most of the weekend playing Aliens Fireteam Elite.
Are getting better. I just have to.
Which I play on controller, and I'm doing this mouse and keyboard. But they're both third-person shooters.
The Geth just keep coming.
So,
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
the quest log is buried in the menu. To BioWare's credit, this is just a graphic and some minor mechanical updates. Mostly the same game from 2007, and it definitely feels like it at times. Well, that is good. I'm glad that I'm getting what is essentially a faithful update to the game. Honestly, the movement and interfaces and all of that, like, overall, this feels a lot like playing Andromeda. Even, like, the navigation of the universe. Like, I saw some of Amy playing Mass Effect 2 and a little bit of Amy playing Mass Effect 3, and it really seemed like the universe navigation was very, very different. Andromeda was similar to this. So I'm not sure what I'm going to think when I get to 2 and 3.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I don't believe you.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
I don't believe her.
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost. So many have died. We should...
There's something weird going on there. I don't know what. Public extranet terminal. I got some experience points from. Sus. This place is sus. Alright, we're here. Speak with Faidan. I'm gonna check on one thing real quick. Cool. Favorite way to level in RPGs is by talking to NPCs and clicking on random stuff. I mean, it works. Oh, we got a codex entry. I haven't had a codex entry in eons. Communications. Methodology. As the population of the galaxy increases and new worlds are settled, timely access for home users and frontier settlements with underdeveloped communication infrastructures is a growing problem. To ameliorate bandwidth issues, a sophisticated array of data caches and virtual intelligence search agent programs are available. When a user submits a query, it is first routed to the data cache on their colony or star system. At the cache, the user's search agent, VI, collates mountains of locally stored data to find the desired material. If the information is not available locally, query is passed along to neighboring systems, and then outward in an expanding network. Okay, that sounds extremely close to how interlibrary loan works. VI search agents in those systems replicate the search. If the desired information is found, it is compressed into a burst file and queued for transmission to the source system. The burst is assigned a priority based on the number of queries for it. The greater the number of queries, the higher the priority. When a new solar system is first connected to the net, a selection of the most popular data is installed locally. Though storage hardware is cheap, the capacity required to hold all the data produced every day by trillions of people on hundreds of worlds is not trivial. It's not economical to store local copies of all the data available on obscure topics, just in case. As colonies mature, older and less popular chunks of data filter into them as a result of queries and are placed in the local archive. Searches for obscure topics are increasingly likely to produce instant results as the archive grows. So apart from storing it locally once it's been downloaded, like, first you search here, then you expand, and if that first expansion doesn't have it, you expand further. That is essentially how interlibrary loan works. If you're familiar at all with those types of library services. Me being a library professional, I can tell you, if you ever do interlibrary loan, they'll start generally with, these are the places we usually go. And if those places have it, great. If they don't, they will move on to, like, the next tier, and depending on other limiters, they may go beyond that. Oh, who do I talk to first? I mean, we're here for Faidan.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Uh-oh.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Colony has a heart? Oh. I'm like, where are the bad guys? Okay, come on. I mean, it's nice that they wait for you to get in position and then attack. They're all hiding. Alright, so who's next? Who's next? It's gonna be more of those weird ones, isn't it? Okay, I like the cover system when it works. I don't like when I cover behind a wall and I can't peek out. One more. Good going, Caden.
We're good, Commander.
Okay. Let's finish our conversation. A little more conversation, a little less action. That's how the song goes, right?
The heart of the colony!
I did. Oh, stop Gethin Tower. That's my new objective. I should check these things, shouldn't I? The Geth have taken control of a tower. Go up the stairs and make your way to the tower to stop their advance. I don't know where that voice came from. But then again, my Frostmaiden D&D game, I also don't know where the voice that I'm using for that came from. It's not a streamed game, but I'm somehow... Oh, there's tunnels. I want to go to the tunnels. But this is where I'm supposed to go. Do I go to the tunnels? Where I'm supposed to go? Save. Tunnels, here I come. I don't know if this is a good idea. No, no. I don't know how to make that go away.
Commander, I think the tower's back behind us.
Oh, they're gonna tell me to go the other way? Am I not supposed to be over here? That makes me wonder even more.
Oh god!
Oh heck! Was this a bad idea? We'll find out. There's a reason I saved before I did it. A Geth transmitter. If me doing things out of order will break something, please let me know.
If you wish me to follow, I will, Commander. But we are headed the wrong way.
I mean, wrong way seems like the right thing to do. I'm good for now. Okay. I was like, the game is clearly trying to tell me, go the other way, but this feels like... It's like, but there's something to explore. There's several quests you can do down here, but I don't think they have to be done in a specific order. However, weirder things have broken or derailed games before.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Lapsed highway. I mean, I'm the one who's above the law, so I can do whatever the heck I want, right? Oh. Or I can also back up when there's a Geth sniper about to kill me. There's at least one more baddie in here. Question is, are they up? Where are you? You on my scopes? Oh, scheisse! Where did it go? I don't think it died. Did it? Nobody said I'd be fighting Klingons! I mean, I know they're not Klingons, but at the same time, it's like fighting Klingons. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Hi, Scribbler. Yeah, Mass Effect 1. And I am off the map. Well, I'm not off the map. I'm just not where I'm supposed to be. Alright, journal updated. Pharos, water restoration. Pharos, Geth in the tunnels. Side quests! I went and got side quests before I did the main quest. You cleared the Geth from the tower. Except that I haven't yet. But there are still Geth in the tunnels. Finding and destroying the Geth transmitter will give Juz Hope a better chance of survival. Tell Phidon. Phidon will want to know that you destroyed a Geth transmitter. Head back up and inform him. You activated a water valve in the tunnels beneath Juz Hope. There are likely others that need your attention as well. You need to find more valves to restore water to the colony. Keep looking through the tunnels. I need 2 more valves. And yet, still have not cleared the tower. Yeah, I'm actually main questing, except I'm very bad at main questing. Because I looked at the map and there was a thing that said to lower tunnels, and I said, well, I need to go there first. And I did. Alright. Door is really freaky. I don't know why, but it is. Uh-oh. What are... Oh. You go, Caden! Well, that was not nearly as hard as I was expecting. The Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. That was a very strange noise. Pharos, Varen meet. You've killed what looks like the Alpha Varen. It's likely that someone back in Juz Hope will want to hear about this. Return to Juz Hope and inform them that the Alpha Varen is dead. I'm just doing all the side quests before they ever gave them to me. Aliens, non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth, Varen are omnivores with a preference for living prey. Originally native to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish, and consummate survivors. They are pack hunters when vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or outclassed. Their supreme adaptability, vicious demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made them ubiquitous and dangerous pests on many worlds. Virtually everywhere the Krogan have been, Varen infestations have followed, wreaking havoc with the native ecology. The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varen for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varen has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname, fish dogs.
Fish dogs. I mean, that sounds like a variation on a hot dog. Malfunctioning. Back to those things. Sludge canister. Collapsed bridge section. Yes, there is a collapsed bridge section. Supposed to do something with it? Or is it just a location? It's a location mark. I'm looking for the water valves. Hello, water valves. Are you here? Anybody? Scribs, how has your day been? How's your weekend been? Oh. Guess there's nothing else in here. Oh. Fuel compartment. Remove power cells. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Return cells to Juice Hope. I'm just doing everything. I don't remember how I got in here. Oh, there's the... There to... Haven't been up this way. They startled me. Tally, get up. Tally, get up. Get you off the floor.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
I actually like Caden's voice a lot, too. Reminds me a little of Casey Kasem. Water valve? Battle naps? Did you have a battle nap just here for coffee? Oh, no, you're talking about Tali. Sorry. Brain.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
What?
That was a good one. Very intense.
Please don't tell me you're about to have a chest burster come out of you.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip.
What?
Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. You should leave.
I love that comment from Tali. This one is no longer fit. We should leave him. Oh, I love that.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting.
Fighting who?
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the...
Ask Faidan about the... Ah! You're in my way! Uh-huh, yes?
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Sure. I understand. You do you. It didn't let me turn around for a second. Alright, there's one more water valve and I don't know where it is. Looking for the water valve. I don't feel like it would be in the bridgey area, but who knows? That won't open at all. Water valve, where are you? I will find you, I will. I already turned this one. First one I found over there. Is it? Oh, Scheisse! Hi! Yeah, my boyfriend's not the only one that can do that. That was bracing. Alright, I think the water restoration is done. Inform Zhu's hope. I have 4 to turn in. I'm beginning to think Asari Writings is not going to be on either of these planets. I wonder where that last one is.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Hello, Adventures of Tony! Welcome, welcome! How are you? You have a silly joke to share. What kind of car does a Jedi drive? Oh god. A Toyota. I think I might have taken psychic damage from that one. It's really good. But also, ow. Okay. I think I'm back here. Okay. See, I have so many more exclamation points now. I should probably take care of the tower, which was my actual mission in the first place. Elevator to Prothean Skyway. Elevator presently out of service. But that implies at some point I will be going in a skyway. Oh. I am going the wrong direction, aren't I? Turn around. Go this way. Up the stairs? Yes. Also, Caden, what's going on? Are you shooting at something? I love the floating enemies. Where is Caden? Did he get glitched? He is still really far far from where we are. How do I get back there? Well, now I'm stuck. I can't go back and get him. Well, I guess Caden gets to sit this one out. I'm shooting you in the butt until you die. Distracting yourself from the last minute D&D stressing by watching and just low-key screaming. You're gonna do fine. Is it, are you stressing because you're running it? Are you stressing because it's been a long time? Is it because it's a group gathering in person? Like, there are a number of reasons you could be stressed, and we're happy to discuss if you want. But you're well stocked on vanilla Coke and other beverages. You're running it. That can get stressful, indeed. And you're in person for the first time. So I've run one in person once. It was the first ever game that I ever ran. And it was a full high fantasy setting. I had people create characters for an infiltration mission. Where's Tali now? Everybody's leaving me behind. So I told them to prepare for, like, you're gonna go into a place and then you're gonna retrieve something and come back. So like stealth would be good, ranged combat would be good, etc., etc. Oh, I bet I did this. How do I clear orders for them to go somewhere? How do I make them follow me? Roll. No. That's not it. Binding. Order rally. C. Get over here, Hayden. He's like fully glitched. You're running official released game Waterdeep Dragon Heist, currently in chapter 2. So that should give you some good tools to work with. For me, I did a high fantasy setting, and told them nothing about it. They were working for a guild named Weyland-Yutani, and a spaceship had crashed into this high fantasy setting, and they had to face xenomorphs. And it was a lot of fun, but a lot of stress. I prepared a lot ahead of time, way more than I possibly should have. But it was my first time ever.
The tower's secure, thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
And as for doing it in person, if you get concerned about that, you could always, like, I don't know, if the weather's nice, you could do it outside. Yeah. So I didn't even tell them the name of the guild that they worked for until just a little ways in, like after they had their very first encounter, which happened to be with a chest burster, or 4 chest bursters. That's when I confirmed to them that the name of the corporation that they, or the name of the guild that they were hired by was Weyland-Yutani. Outside, at least until food arrives, and then indoors. Yeah, I mean, right now it's uncertain, but hopefully things are better for you there in, I believe, Canada than some places that I've heard. They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back. Why?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Sure. Army of
I didn't
Geth.
expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
25. You're looking at 25. That shouldn't be too bad, especially outside. It is currently 24 in the room I'm sitting in. Which is warmer than I would prefer, but it is 75.6, which according to my thermometer is 24.2. I have AC, it just doesn't really push to this room. It makes lots of noise. I don't think there's actual ductwork. I think it's just trying to push air through a box made out of drywall. And so it doesn't actually come out of the vent in this room. And I'm in here with the door closed to stream. So it gets warm. Geth base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle.
I'm just gonna turn it all the side quests.
If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Okay.
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels.
He's very odd.
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
Yeah.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen.
Have fun with D&D scribs.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Operational?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
Getting rid of the Geth in the tunnels helped us immensely, Commander. But there are still some other mundane necessities, like food, water, and power to think of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where we stand on those matters.
I've
You should talk to the
already
people.
taken care of them.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in
I will
general.
turn those in
Of course.
presently.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth.
Well,
Despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
it sure doesn't seem tranquil right now.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Alright.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, let's turn in these side quests. Hey, Caden's back! How do I get... Oh, it's in there. That's how I got here. I went through the thing. I see the exclamation point. I am confused.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Okay.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Faidan if you want to know more.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to ExoGeni if you want answers to those questions.
I can't tell you anything about anything.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened.
You should be happy that I'm here.
Ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Commander.
There's an exclamation point that pops up when I step on here. Would indicate... Oh, it's Faidan. Well, I'm going to turn in these side quests first and then we'll go back there because I'm very confused. I thought I had exhausted all of his dialogue options.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
I did.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Well, I found you some meat.
Anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad.
He's dead.
Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Uncontrollable.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure. A new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth.
Oh dear.
On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem.
Yeah, he's dead.
Mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just pay up. No, I'm not picking that option.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Wow. 28,500. I honestly have no conception of how much anything is worth on in this game.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Faidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
We're doing pretty good. We picked up a bunch of side quests, and then we just immediately got rid of all of them.
While their command post is intact.
Matcha Doyle.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your...
Ooh, 57,000 on that one. Alright. Still that one outstanding Asari writings. Get to Exogeny headquarters. Take the elevator from Zhu's Hope down to the Prothean Skyway. Use your vehicle to make your way to the Exogeny headquarters and investigate the Geth activities. Use your vehicle. Ooh, and Eggo sounds really, really good. I had toast with cinnamon and honey. That is what I had for brunch. Not so great coffee. I like coffee. It does not like me. So I end up not really drinking
Commander?
it.
What can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
I had that conversation.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so we go for elevator. We're gonna take out the gas. We're gonna kill them and they'll be gone, it's true. I don't know why I was singing that to the tune of We Had a Good Thing Going from Merrily We Roll Along. But it worked. Okay, good. Caden did come. Oh! Well... musical episode of CB and Aki's show before their finale today. Did I talk to these? I mean, that is how my brain works, Geek Outs. I either am singing actual songs because a phrase I heard prompted me to, or I use a tune from something I know and replace the words. Uh-oh. Well, we did expect to have to shoot. You sing when you're happy or excited. Often when you're cooking after you eat. That's cool. Good food just makes you want to sing, and as it should. If you know anything about musicals, it is that singing happens when the emotions are so intense that words can no longer sufficiently convey what the characters need to convey. This feels so much like a weird Mario Kart course right now. Oh, I think I leveled up. But for me, I randomly will sing. Somebody will say like 2 words and it'll put a song in my head from a musical. And half the time it's a musical nobody else has ever heard of. Why are there 2 markers? I don't see the baddies. You were a hobbit in a past life? Or this one? Oh, I'm not super familiar with Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I didn't know they did a musical episode, but a lot of shows do musical episodes. Grey's Anatomy did it, which was a weird episode, but it was starring a Broadway actress. Like the
More chatter incoming, Commander. Still no fix.
Dealing with the geth is more important.
character who did most of the singing in the Grey's Anatomy musical episode was played by the actor who whose name I can't recall, but who played the Lady of the Lake in the original Spamalot. And part of the reason I can't remember their name right now is that I believe they are trans now and go by a different name now, or possibly the same name, and I don't remember. But also I just don't remember the name that they had when they were on Grey's Anatomy and doing Spamalot. So But the entire show is a musical. I didn't know that. We just watched...
Right to the Exogeny headquarters. Oh, those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
We just recently watched Schmigadoon, which is also a musical. There's significantly less shooting happening than I was expecting. Nope. This is... I understand that they called this a skyway. It is, Am I supposed to still be in the car? I had assumed I was supposed to get out of the car, but it looks like I should maybe still be in the car. I'm gonna go back and get the Mako again. Hi, Kaden. All of this is wide enough for the vehicle, so I'm assuming I should have it. Especially because there doesn't seem to be a way to call it to me once I'm up there.
They're coming right for us. Damn it. Is this comm unshielded? Son of a bit.
Son of a bit.
We seem to have caused some concern.
But also, what was down there? It looked like there was something down there. Yeah, here, what's this? Hey, hey!
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to help.
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friend.
He does not like Juliana.
We were the only humans left on this planet.
You're not. There are others.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Yeah? And where are they?
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I really, really want to take the third option here. I think I'm going to.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
Uh-oh, missing daughter.
We can do a proper accounting.
Okay, can I shoot him?
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Alright, let's do the investigate and then I'll tell her that I will get her daughter. Zoo's Hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
You still could.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
Don't rely on the company.
Yeah, we certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Oh, he's the company man. I get it.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference.
Well, I mean, it
Instead,
clearly was the start of a new life.
Built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Just not the new life that you were expecting. Yes, Sarah Ramirez uses she, they. Thank you. Just here for coffee. Yeah, they did an amazing job. I mean, an amazing job in Grey's Anatomy, but absolutely amazing as the Lady of the Lake in Spamalot.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company
including their people, apparently.
Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter... Commander, what can I do for you?
But...
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
You had no clue that they were a Broadway actor as well. Yeah. Yeah, the musical episode is... she's not... they're not the only one that sings.
To speak with me.
A
bit of a problem.
But yeah, they were a Broadway actor first. And if you want a really fun song, second act of Spamalot, Whatever Happened to My Part, which is sung by Sarah Ramirez. And it's a great song. Got a bit of a problem. Alright, what's
What
it?
do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Go on.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
I'm doing them in the wrong order. Now I'm picking up the side quests before I do them.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
These people had their shot. In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this planet even exists.
Oh, yeah.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
They wiped out our defenses in minutes. If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
It just can't get worse than this.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
That is a good question.
We've been trapped for days.
this mess?
Alright.
Imagine this place at its height.
Alright, I am totally turned around. It's somehow in this direction. This way? I don't know how to get back out. This way. Yeah, this way works. I don't know which Kelly you're referring to, Dusty. But it's a glorious song. I think you're talking about Whatever Happened to My Part. I believe Sarah is the one that's actually on the cast recording for the original Broadway. Oh, Kelly the Opera Geek. Thank you. Yeah, I suppose that's possible. It would definitely be in her range. No, I'm not going the direction I want to be going. Oops. See another red dot, like there's something to shoot at, but I don't see anything to shoot at.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Where are all of these Geth? I see them all on the radar, but they're nowhere to be found. Okay. They're on this level. Alright, let's get this armature out. It's gone now. And hello, Juggernaut. You are also gone. Sweet. My Geth is as good as yours. As to why there's the red dots, I'm just gonna look. See if I can figure it out. Would it be a spoiler? Or is it just a random thing? Are they down on the lower level or something? If it's not a spoiler, sure. I would love to know what these extra red dots are. It's just a level design thing? Are they in there? Oh, heck. I never would have... Well, I did guess that, but I wasn't expecting it. Huh. things down here, I wonder? Ooh, there is a crate to open! It did seem like a bug. Also, what is the problem with Kaidan? He's back at the Mako. What is your deal, Kaidan? Why are you stuck? Apparently there's another spot down here with one. Come on, Kaidan. This way. Oh well, you're your own guy, I guess. Kit. Eat. I don't understand why Kaidan just is stuck. He doesn't move when I give him a point to move to. Oh well. I'm sure it's just something where if I was to reload, it would fix itself. Actually, I can do that. Load. Yes. See if just reloading, if he'll follow me now. Seems to be working. Cool. Also, I think we leveled up. Let's go and do 2 more in lift. Kaidan, finish out that first aid for me. And just bump into medicine. Tali. Decryption. Theros, Geth attack. Investigate Exogeny headquarters. Okay. And we're being jammed. Looking around. This Skyway is definitely not in prime condition.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Well, resistance is futile. I guess that's as far as I'm going in the Mako. Doesn't mean I can't shoot with it while I got it! I'm sure I meant to be doing this part on foot. But if I can get an angle from the Mako, I'm taking it. Alright, let's see who's left. Not being jammed anymore. Oh, wow. Drop down, upper level, midden. There's a few places to explore here. I can't jump, so I can't get up there. There we go. Not that it does any good to be up here, but... Oh, look at that blue door. Running around, looking for things. Running around, I'll do it until I've cleared the stage. So much to see, so much to do. Out here in the ruin. Running around, I'll do it. Occasionally shooting things. Encrypted door panel. Goes into a room, it looks like. Begin manual override. Take all. Ah! Oh, heck! How did I not see this when I came in the room? Oh, they put a thing on the ground next to it to, like, help you with it. And I totally missed that. Wow. You're deep in a rabbit hole of difficult Broadway songs. What about the way it flipped? I loved making it float. That was fun. Ah! Well? Oh, closer when it died, the legs just turned over. I appear to be falling. I I fell through a hole. And this happened. And I'm still falling. This is... It's been a little bit, Millie Glitch. I last saved to reload so that Caden would follow me again. So after the conversations, I think. But also I am fascinated. Oh, I'm done falling. And now there's just nothing. No navigation, no controls. I can't save, which is good. Amazing. All right, we're gonna load. Wow. Hopefully I don't have to restart the game entirely. All of the menus took double clicks. Okay. It doesn't seem too bad. Right. We bumped up lift. Hayden, we did first aid and medicine? Tali, we did decryption. That... Clearing all of these. Okay. Alright. Yeah, not too bad, but that was a very interesting glitch. I assume if you fall through, it's just supposed to kill you right away, and not let you fall for an indeterminate period of time like that.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Apparently that counts as level terrain. Or did I kill them all this time? I think I got them all. Alright. Let's try not to fall in holes this time. How about? Also, where the heck was that hole? I didn't even see it. I was over here. Was running around there. There's not a hole. Graphically, visually, there is not a hole. But I fell through anyway. Okay. Save. And decrypt the door panel. I want this gun. Since... Oh, it was here! It just was completely folded up until I took the stuff. there. Okay, I'm just gonna save again in case I fall through the floor again. Ready for more again? Let's see. So I came out, walked over here, was walking around looking like this. Didn't fall through that time. No idea. Wild.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
I don't think I want to go down there. Because I don't think there's any way for me to come back up from down there.
No way to burn through this shield with the weapons we have. We'll have to find another way in.
Right. There's this drop down. I assume that's how I get in. Oh, which is exactly where I just was saying there's no way back from there. I like the water sound. Oh!
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth.
Apparently I'm invisible. That's okay.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
What data was so important that you stayed to back it up?
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Millie, I'm not sure what got blocked there. Oh. It was a clip. I can give you permission. I remember the command. I don't normally do it myself. Okay, you should be able to post the clip now. Thank you.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
Usually Kira does that for me. She's just not here today, so...
Thorian? What is that exactly?
Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Interessante.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
Cool. I will just go destroy the Geth ship.
Cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Oh, it's no problem, Millie. It's just, there's too much potential for bad actors to use, links in chat, so I just, I have it set to block links, like, completely. And so then we just have to, like, give permission for it. It's not a big deal, and it's, like, I'm not mad or anything. It was just, that's why I have it set for that, is just to protect the community from malicious links. Clips are fine. I probably could set it so that clips would be whitelisted. I'm not 100% sure how to do that, though. So for now, it's just that, and, you know, just ask permission when you're going to post a link, and then mods can give that permission. So. Alright, get the field down.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
What are Thorian?
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being.
Ooh.
I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
I would love to meet a plant being.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Yay!
Good luck with that field.
Now you're stuck here. Also, don't you dare. Not Space Boyfriend. Alright, well, I guess it was a good thing I turned right when I came in here. Even though all indications it's told me that I should be turning left. We're walking through... I was gonna say sewer water, but I don't actually think this is a sewer, so I... Who knows? It does have really nice, kind of like, semi-static water texture. I don't know what all of this looked like originally, but it looks nice today. In the Legendary Edition. Oh, turn right. Over there. I'm guessing that door would not have opened without her ID.
Stupid machine.
What?
Access encrypted files.
I hear Krogan. Not happy with the machine.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
Why not?
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption.
Oh, I don't like that.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else,
why?
aside, there is a queue for
why did they...
the use of this console.
The eyeballs on that hologram, what the hell?
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Okay, yes.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
The guy in the tunnels is being controlled by the Thorian?
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
I like, seriously, the yellow outlines of the eyeballs in the hologram, like, the rest of the hologram is totally fine. Like, what were they thinking with those eyeballs having their own lines on them so you can see the full, like, orb structure? It just didn't make sense. Yeah, it appears that everybody at Zoo's Hope, or 85% of them, are infected with the Thorian life form. Maybe we should have been wearing our helmets there.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species.
ExoGeni sounds like Weyland Yutani.
They were behaving so oddly.
We should contact Joker.
Yes. You're not romancing Joker, are you?
Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
Well, let's take it
We
out.
need to get that field down so we can get out of here and back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation...
Avina is that way too?
Expansion,
I don't remember noticing it on Avina.
funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded.
Seasonal quotas.
Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while...
Yeah, I think Avina is blue, and this one is red.
The outpost was quarantined immediately.
With the yellow lines.
The infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
28 days later. I want to ask all of the questions. How big is it?
What's the size of this thing?
Oh, Avina's pink or purple.
Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression.
Okay.
It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored.
Yeah,
The effect
the
is
guy
severe,
in the
and
tunnels.
Subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Artifact of the drawing process rather than a specific choice. Someone did decide not to code the graphics engine to hide those artifacts. Yeah, it's just a bit disturbing and seems out of
Where's the
place.
center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the zoo.
Oh.
Specifically regarding...
Now I know why it was so important to back up files.
As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Die again. Oh, and I'm on the other side of that door. Maybe this VI looks this way because of the damage to the structure and its mainframe. Possible? But if Avina also looks that way, and I just never noticed it on Avina, maybe not. Cutscene.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Level. This is where that door that we couldn't get through was. So all of this is... Guess I jump? Oh, it's like a little staircase. Glowing orb. What could go wrong? Also, we've had a lot of dialogue, I'm going to say. Destroy Geth ship claws. Also, this has been renamed Pharos the Thorian.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I'm sure that the networked operations of the Thorian would be of interest to them.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I don't know. Want to shoot the power. Make it go away. Oh, being jammed. I assume that means firefight. Well, apparently it means fire. All clear? Possibly? Possibly clear. Solve this then. Upper level. Upper level. Can I open that blue door? No? I guess it's being powered by the ship. I've got a choice on which direction to go. I don't like that. Want to go both at the same time. They're making me expect xenomorphs to come pouring out of places. I know this is the wrong game for that, but instead, I've got lots of Krogan everywhere. Krogan everywhere. Not a drop to drink. I chose the wrong direction. Well, I chose the right direction to go first, since this is apparently not the direction I needed to be going. Oh. This was side quest direction. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. Side quest mostly complete. I assume I have to go back and talk to him again. Oh, Dragon Age. I played Inquisition. I have yet to play... I played the beginning of Origins on stream. I started Dragon Age Inquisition before I started Mass Effect Andromeda. I finished Mass Effect Andromeda before I finished Inquisition. There were a couple of things about Inquisition I didn't really care for. One was the war table things that were like timed things. I actually used the method of changing the PlayStation's internal clock to speed those along because they were taking too long. The game itself was fine. It had a little bit, I'd say, too much side questing, but honestly, I think Andromeda suffered from the same thing. Just too much on the side and not enough. Like, it just slowed things down. The game itself is good. The play is good. Overall, I liked it. It was basically the same game, just like fantasy setting instead of sci-fi setting. I definitely was not penitent. I was not a religious observer. Despite being put in the position in that game of being a religious figure, I went through the whole game denying the religion of the game. Because I have issues just generally with religion as a whole. But otherwise, I really liked it. Inquisition can feel clunky story-wise. I hated the war table. It was unnecessary. It was really just like the amount of extra time. Like, what's the point of me, like, when I got down to I only had a few of them left and I was nearing the end of the game and it was like, okay, this one's going to take 24 hours. This one's going to take 36 hours. It's like, why? I get that you don't want me just doing them all at once, but that's ridiculous. I would say, Millie, if you enjoy Mass Effect, you probably would like Dragon Age. But yeah, the time, it felt like padding things. You would get rewards from doing it, but none of those items were, like, they were aside from the actual gameplay, so you had to travel back. It was like traveling back to the Citadel. So you would have to go back there periodically to tell your advisors to do this mission and that mission and this mission and that mission. And then after a period of time, you would go back and get a report on what the result of that was. So it just felt extra, and you had to go out of your way and stop what you were doing in exploring an area to go back and deal with the war table, because you couldn't just do it from where you were. It just slowed things down, and it was clunky. Dragon Age is fantasy Mass Effect, but they let you play as the aliens. Yeah. What's funny is I had actually, I had started Dragon Age at some point in the past, and I just have absolutely no idea when. It was definitely Dragon Age. It was definitely Inquisition. I didn't own the game, though. I must have rented it or something. Because the opening sequence of Inquisition, I had played before. And it was very odd. Because I was like, I know I don't own this game. I know I just bought this game. When did I play this before? But at some point in the past, I had played the opening to Inquisition. And I had gotten through, like, the first area that you're able to go to. I had gotten there and actually, basically cleared out that first area. Which is just weird because I didn't own the game. I never did the strike team stuff in Andromeda, so I'm not certain. First game, Elf, Dwarf, Human. Second game, just Human. Third game, Elf, Dwarf, Human, Qunari. Yes. But buff tieflings minus the tail. That's a good explanation for them. Ooh. That appears to be better than what I've got on. Oh, but I can't wear it? Oh, no. Of course not. Because I'm looking at Caden, and it was heavy armor. Sorry, I just was getting the alerts that I have too much inventory, so I'm clearing it out real quick. Or as real quick as possible. That looks like an upgrade. Go with it. Stinger, Striker, Brawler. Brawler? Brawler looks kind of baller. I don't usually use that word. Except, I did last night during D&D because my character is a surfer garbage himbo. And so, yeah, I used that word. Oh, look at that. That's an upgrade. It just took me longer to get into the actual playing of Dragon Age because just felt like there was so much exploration to do and so many side quests I got overwhelmed. But once I actually got through some of that, I really enjoyed it. And I want to go back and do Origins and Dragon Age 2 at some point. And I do believe they're supposed to be coming out with there's supposed to be another Dragon Age coming. I thought I had seen like a teaser for that. I know I saw a teaser for another Mass Effect, which seems like they may marry together the storylines from Andromeda and the main Mass Effect series in some way. Who knows? It was a visual teaser and there was no information. I hope they do, because I really, really actually enjoyed Andromeda a lot. Convert all junk. Oh, can I mark things as junk? How do you do that? Maybe not. Well, I'm trying to clear out this inventory because it was yelling at me for inventory, but I don't know how to do it multiples. So I'm just doing it one at a time. There's a Dragon Age 4 in the works, and they revealed, well, I mean, yeah, I saw who the big bad was. Well, no, maybe I didn't. Anyway. And a Mass Effect 4. Next one will be back in the Milky Way. Yes, it did look like it was back in the Milky Way, but it also seemed from the visuals that they may have some... that there may be some tie-in from Ryder and the Andromeda, but I don't know what that would be. So I'm curious. There's a faint trash can on the left of each line. Oh! Wow, I had not seen that. Thank you so much. It is very faint. Oh, that is much better. Yeah, I totally missed it. It is well hidden. This is the second time I have maxed out my actual like inventory of armor and stuff and had to stop and take care of that. Okay. Sorry I did it right next to a fire. That was actually kind of loud in my ears the entire time. Right, so... seems like there's some bad guys. That... Okay. One last firefight before the stream ends. How about? Are getting close. Somebody wouldn't mind checking and letting me know if the GaryCon Live channel is live yet. That would be lovely. Because we will be going over there for the next in the Gax pack. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nordicrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Well, yeah, it may get traced back to you now. Gear mods also count as inventory. Oh yeah. That would make sense. I will have to do that at some point. Just gonna... That... Like there, that, which is fine, good. Like that... I forgot all about gear mods. I haven't touched them in a while. Notacrux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Head there and find out what's going on. I cannot save at this moment, so I should probably push forward. How does one... Why is there a destination that... Okay, to my right. Up and over. Very interesting. Up, up, up.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Is that a preview of like an extra bad baddie that I... Tali looks so much like the Geth. I guess it's because her people created them. Holy heck. That was a holy heck grenade. Rocket trooper. Lift Mastery. I just got an achievement called Lift Mastery. Hi there. Bye there. Average decryption. Begin manual override. Boop, 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 boop. Got him! Alright, alright. I'm going to save because I can. This, that, so that I can watch and do, and too many things going on at the moment. Trying to monitor. Alright. There we go. Take this, do that, do that. Onward and forward! Nope. I knew it was bad when I started it, and I still did it. Private log of Dr. Gamoral. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Oh, we're saving before we do that. Because if this results in a big firefight, I'm going to have to just exit because I don't have that much time left in stream. So, you find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, but the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Okay. What pressure do I want then? 11, 27, high pressure. Is that not what I want? Aha! Chekhov's door. Bad maintenance for the win.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
Well, that got the job done.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there?
Oh, Jester. Joker. It's good to hear your voice.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Get your towel.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Crawling with Geth? I save, I save, I save. Because we are at the end for the week, and I can't fight my way back right now. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm really, really enjoying the game, and while I wish I knew where that last matriarch writing was, it feels really cool to have finished like all of the side quests and then started on this main quest bit. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm looking forward. I wish I could just keep playing, but nope, I can't. So 1 p.m. Eastern Time next Sunday, I will be right back here, diving in to pick up where we left off, trying to go and save the Normandy from plant-controlled humans. I was kind of surprised I completed all of the collection side quests. I don't want to have to look up, but I also don't want to literally have to visit every system again to find the matriarch's writing. The problem is, even if I look it up, I won't know. I'll just have a list of places to go and check and see if I got it. But yeah, I'm glad that you're impressed, because that was... I mean, it just happened in the normal course of everything, but a lot of them I finished because I went back and visited every system again last week. Hi, Davina446. I went back and visited every system again last week because I had missed the fact that there were asteroid belts that I should have been checking for things. Oh, and thank you for redeeming a stretch. I will do so. You don't need to look it up. Okay. But yeah, this will be the end of the stream for today. I am live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. tomorrow. I will be live. We're currently playing The Room. I have a feeling that we'll finish it because The Room is really, really, really short. So if we do finish it, I will spin the wheel and we will pick something else to play. Or, depending on how people feel, I may do a little bit of Aliens Fireteam Elite or something else. I don't know. We'll fill time tomorrow. But so tomorrow, 7 o'clock for Mystery Mischief Monday, and then Wednesday I have Archival Adventures. No, Wednesday I will be dark for the Day Off Twitch. So no Archival Adventures. And then next Saturday, continuing with Ultima 4, and that is at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, and then next Sunday, 1 p.m., back here for more Mass Effect. So thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm going to set up the raid, if it will let me, and let's do we're going over to GaryCon Live for their continuing TTRPG live play series called the Gax Pack. It is super fun, lots of good chaos, so thank you all for joining me. Have fun over there. When you get there, if you have my emotes, I may have typed it wrong. There it is. If you have my emotes, you can just copy that and paste it into the chat when we get over there. Otherwise, just say hello for me. It is wonderful having you all here. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you again soon. And yeah, until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.